This season premiere.
Thirsty.
Got me feeling so thirsty.
Parched.
Because this was some good drag, bitch. I think.
That's right. Little quads.
Now it's time for the judges' critiques.
Because welcome back to Watch-A-Lerngz, where we'll be covering...
Come on, Jimmy Neutron.
Mechanical Canine. Rescue.
We're covering RuPaul's Drag Race Season 16, Episode 1. This is the talent show. I don't know. I'm not looking that up.
Okay.
So let's start with entrance looks. Girl.
Okay, Q, bald.
Nah.
The little pigtails. Anything with pigtails, I'm already like, no.
Janitza was the first.
I'm gonna be a
to
hater. One thing about Q, she seems terminally delightful, and I don't care for that. Bitch, why are you so happy all the
I don't
time?
know. It's giving performance. I have it together and I'm happy all the time, but I'm like, what's underneath the layers? Because
You're not gonna be happy all the time. At
I
some
don't
point,
know.
you get
What
upset.
kind of TV are you gonna be making
It's giving
if we're happy all the time?
half of a tomato right now.
What happens when the negative comments start to get to you? Are you gonna be still
Are you gonna
happy?
be Lucy LaDuca?
I have 15 mini challenge wins.
Where are my gloves? Where are my socks?
I made socks. I made gloves.
She just threw on a little boo
And won the challenge. And won the challenge.
That's right.
Sophia Christel's interest look.
Love her entrance,
Gorgeous.
everything.
And that mug. Oh, sweet Jesus,
Mug is
baby.
gorgeous,
Jesus.
gorgeous, gorgeous.
Oh, that mug.
Who else was memorable?
A mandatory meeting. Very
Janitza
odd
was
colors.
memorable.
Okay.
Who?
Janitza. But I was talking about a mandatory meeting in her colors. Like, the
A
odd-
mandatory meeting, another one where I'm like,
A mandatory computer.
That's right.
it's giving Pidgey.
Yeah.
I can't wait till I get
It's giving
something stronger.
zigzagoon. Like,
Giving
girl.
Predator.
Not bad.
Then Miss Morphine Dion Love, which you've nicknamed
No.
Janitza.
Janitza
Janitza.
Davenport.
Watching. Hi, Janitza.
I'm gonna say, bitch, I'm already out the gate. I'm tired of half of these bitches in their interviews like, "Yo soy la Latina de esta season, and I am giving you Spanish pride," and I'm just.
But that's the
laughing.
thing when it comes to the fact that it's been consumed by the liberal fan base. It's like these little identities. These identities have become everything. Oh, like being Latin with a big old X next to it has just.
I just know she's a Miami girl. That's it.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm
a whole
sick of
Miami
it.
girl. You Miami gays on this side, you little counter corner alt little girls, just no. I don't care, bitch. We can fight.
XOXO!
We can fight. in the
Gossip
streets,
girl!
bitch. What's up?
Okay, who else did I like?
That entrance, Dawn.
Miss Tsunami's outfit was so mid to me. Everything,
Oop.
you were living for it, girl.
I kind of liked it. It was because a soft blue.
So did I, but I'm like, okay, so blue and puffy sleeves. Wow. And it was beige everywhere else.
Everybody
I don't
else
know.
interest look. I did not care. I was like, nah.
I honestly forgot who else was
Connie Love was
Willow
here.
Smith. I mean Willow.
That big
Willow,
white lady. The little like.
What big white lady?
That she was in the not the commercial in the mini challenge. She was
The
like
old bitch.
Yeah, I was like,
Oh.
get
Also,
your life, bitch.
okay,
Get
great.
your coin.
She
Thank you
said,
for your
"We're going to
service."
church, you slutty heifer."
She did call her heifer. Doesn't heifer mean a cow? Bitch, you
No.
just called me a
Female
cow.
Yeah.
And heifer. That's like saying
That's such
hoochie
an
mama.
old head. Really.
Bless my soul.
Was on a roll.
That's what that's getting, bitch. Then we move on to the Miami VMAs, the MTV talent show.
Fake Britney Spears was there.
Don't do Derek Barry. Because
Derek Barry.
there's a ham
looks-
everywhere.
looks the same.
She kind of gave nothing.
That's Derek Barry normally.
I know, but it was like extra nothing to me.
Mhm.
I'm like, oh, why did they invite you?
Because they did a
That's
rerun.
right, good boy.
They
I'm
did
gonna
a
brush my hair
rerun
when I have nothing
of-
to say because it's been said and we don't need to say it twice.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so performances. Mirage got robbed. Mirage!
Mirage got robbed. Oh, that's enough. Halt. The legs of Las Vegas. The way I
Clickety-clack.
love that bitch.
Clickety clack.
There's something so endearing
She
about
grew
her.
on to me. There's something about like her aesthetic when she first came in. Like people were like, "Oh, you look like you shop at Claire's."
I loved
you
it
look
from the
cheap.
beginning. I
But then when
actually
she
liked
came
her.
in this other look during her performance, I'm like, You are the secret assassin of the season.
And I secretly don't like neon shit like that, I will say.
But she did it in a way that looks cute.
Because you know what it reminds me of? Like old, I don't like talking about this lady, but like old Gwen Stefani. Like, you know, like back in like early 2000s, but like
she
has like an edge to her.
Bitch.
And she does. Who?
Gwen Stefani.
58.
Yeah, she's like 69.
She's 100 years old.
And she looked that good? Get your tea, bitch.
Clickety clack.
Oh, Sophia Cristal, best performance of the night.
Best mug
of the night.
Good.
I like that. I liked her runway as well.
I didn't mind Miss Miami's performance either, because she was on, like, listen, good performance. Yeah, because good performance, at least, like, when you're, like, doing little numbers or whatever, she was on beat for the thing. Some of these other girls think just talking really fast and on a little song is enough. And I'm like, girl.
Zero, she's talking about you.
And Dawn.
Hold on. I will say, listen, I get it. Everybody wants to have their little
musical number.
Rue, I got a gown, give me the crown moment. But, like, it's getting to the point where 15 of you bitches out of a 14-person cast did a song, lip sync to your own thing, and like, it's not even like no shade. Like Saphira at least sang or lip sync. I feel like that was her. Mm-hmm. So it was like, okay,
but she has talent.
Okay, but like, for example, someone who invested money into like getting those extra songs and all those things, like Tsunami did hers, but like hers fell flat. Like,
listen,
her performance,
I was ready to defend you, but bitch, you walked back and forth, and then you say, Rue, hey. I was like, okay.
Give me the crown. Give me the crown right now.
Give me the crown. I got some
gowns.
gowns.
That because she was like really caught up in the beginning, and then people were like, yes. She's like, honestly, I can get away with being like sexy woman, and it's like,
I think she's so used to that drag of just being a pretty woman, and it makes you look boring next to everybody else.
No.
Willow Pill 2.0 was okay, Miss Dawn.
Her performance part was good. The song I didn't care for.
But it's again like, okay, like, it was just giving 5. You were good. Next. Like, I don't care. Great. Anyways. Like, you were...
Honestly, the real thing that got me the 2 that always made me remember... No, sorry. The 3 that got me remembering is Miami Janitza, Sapphire, and...
no one cares about the puppet.
Mirage.
The puppet show.
Oh, Miss Q.
Oh, girl, I forgot about that. I don't care.
I was like, okay.
I was kind of waiting for the punchline. That's why I was like, what was funny about this?
That she was like a little doll.
Okay, but it was just like... But that was the joke. I'm sorry. I don't need to, like, laugh at the same... Like, I can laugh at something for, like, the first 5 seconds when you first tell me, but, like, if it's, like, 20 minutes long, like, I'm not laughing.
I don't know why Rue was gagging so much.
I don't know. That's the edit.
I only really thought...
Blame it on the edit.
I thought it was Mirage and Miss Sapphire.
And then we get to the final part, which is the lip sync. We don't have the lip sync for your life yet. We're gonna have a lip sync for the win.
I kind of like that though.
And the Raider Queen system, we're gonna have to see how this pans out, because this Raider Queen system is like bullshit.
Bitch, it's gonna be a lot with a bunch of these girls, and the fact that we didn't eliminate anybody today.
It will take one episode
not
for everything
seeing
to get
it
petty.
for that. But we do have the lip sync between Sophia Cristal and Miss Q to Beyonce's "Break My Soul."
Bitch, that thing is foggy, bitch.
Brought to you in part by PBS Kids.
You wanna break my soul. You wanna break my soul. Okay, I will say, everybody online is criticizing that it was a little low energy, and I was like, Miss Q is maybe not a bumper, and then Saphira is more like a different type of thing, but she was the only one carrying it for me. But she was the one carrying it for me because she did the split, and then the
titties was when it was thing. I thought it was good.
I think some girls do their little numbers that they know how to do, and they do it well, but then some girls, I'm like, it was okay. I feel like other people's talent shows, I'm like I feel like the gag of your talent show was like your costume and like what you were pulling apart from it and all of those things, which I'm kind of like, okay, that's cute, but I'm like, the song is not really hitting for me. But then, like, even though as annoying as she is, Miss Miami did have a good song with a good performance that matched with it, even though it was something you would probably expect from Drag Race.
Leave Janitza at home, girl!
No. She gets at least one crumb.
I think some of these girls are used to going viral from pictures. And so when they get on the show and they can't perform or do shit, Willow Pill. I mean,
a mandatory meeting actually had a good talent show. Her kitty cat thing was funny.
What?
Shut up. Yes, it was.
The seizure kitty?
Where's my
Yeah,
pussy?
because she was like all over the place.
But
Bosco.
But you
Don't do Bosco!
Wait, but you laughing at her. Like, wait. Okay, so to wrap it up, I will say, would you pick a top 2, top 3, or a top 1 that you see from this cast? Because I'm telling you, I was gonna say
like to go through the competition.
I was gonna say from this set of girls,
from this cast,
who would
it's
be your
Sapphire.
No, but I'm saying from this set of girls, I would have been like, well, do you see like a top 3 or a top 2? But I'm
I
like,
see 2 people
I only
from
see a
this
top
cast.
2.
I see top 2.
I see
Mirage
Safira and Mirage.
Right.
There you go.
That's it.
Yeah.
We're in agreement.
Because everybody else, I'm like,
Everybody else is doing
Janet's
great.
only give her a cross.
Janitza giving me mid top 6.
Also,
I don't see anything else
Janitza,
beyond
why
that.
are you calling yourself the BBL girl and they doing you dirty doll? They're
But you
showing
said
a
you're all
close up.
natural. That's
But
not
she's all natural BBL. Is a joke.
I know. I know.
It was her attempt at a joke. So with that, we're just gonna fucking basically, what is it called? Concussion.
Convince.
When everybody has the same opinion.
We
Consensus.
are come to a
Consensus,
consensus.
yeah.
Yes.
Safira, this is your year, baby.
Well done, daughter.